Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Dodgers.
All right, first pitch coming up. Showing the slab in today's game, Dustin May. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. Then there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Jake Myers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
One down, base is empty. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And we're back. So here's the lefty, Brandon Walter. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Yuri Ruiz leading things off and takes a strike. Ruiz in his 3rd season hitting leadoff in today's game, and they traded for him earlier this year. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mookie digs in here, way upstairs, and it's 1-0.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Now snap throw to first. Ruiz back on a dive.
Ball, that's out.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Liner, and this could be trouble. headed for the plate. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing with mechanics.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Another solid power season. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one.
The count.
Betts leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Up and in, and that is ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And the first offering is not close. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swinging a foul out of play. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Caratini down to first with it, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, center fielder
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here in LA, second inning set to go. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Cam Smith. May back to work. In there at the knees. 0-1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Ball one there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. Full count now. Swing, Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now it's Christian Walker. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Walker checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Two to count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Vic Caratini at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
May delivers. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 7, left fielder Cooper Hummel.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Cooper Hummel. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And ball 1. Just missed.
Ball 2.
On the ground, Rojas. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Houston, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here comes Tommy Edman. First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. Conforto aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Dalton Rushing, the next to hit. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. High chopper to third. Paredes. There's one.
Yes,
not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Myers makes the grab, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Shea Whitcomb. Swinging a foul straight back. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. May fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
May comes set. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Left field. Conforto puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rushing makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the DH, Esteury
Ruiz.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And there's now one down.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Doubled his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Outside low, ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hummel hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar
He's 0 for 1.
Hernandez.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add on. It's 3-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Pajes stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first.
Now batting, left fielder.
So man aboard, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. 1-for-1 with a single so far. That one outside, and that's ball one. There's the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the fourth.
Leading
and
off
now the
Houston,
DH, Jose
Altuve.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
And a strike. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watch the first 2 and then chased after the third.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boo, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. That one not close. 1-0. outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Altuve leads off second with one gone in the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Pajes squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Victor Caratini.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Victor Caratini, and he's already singled in this game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 3-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So up next, Cooper Hummel. First pitch misses. Two outs. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Next pitch misses outside, and the count now 2-0.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
We got a full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So digging in, Dalton Rushing. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting,
now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Fly to center his first time. Right through there for a strike. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Man at first, one away. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Yuri Ruiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across, now 2 runs score, and they lead by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0. Betts on at second with 2 down. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in L.A.
Houston,
now,
Shea Whitcomb.
May back to work. Swing and a drive, deep right field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Pitch misses, ball one. Man at second. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that is out of play. Back up oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Line drive. Caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And another ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order. And this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Bounce to the left side. Grabs it barehanded. Gathers and throws. And they get the out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Pitching for Houston.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Hunter Brown.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And it is 2-1. That's a little bit low. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Pires into box again. Takes a strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Brian King up and loosening in the pen. Valdez warming up as well. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's down and in. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Sends it across to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
2 outs. Base is empty. The batter will be Michael Conforto. That's outside. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Cam Smith. That one out to right. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Walker at the plate and takes high there. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Banda up and throwing. Garcia getting loose as well.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that's a foul ball. The Astros trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 11th of the year. It's 5-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Dustin May will depart. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Shohei Ohtani.
Number 17.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So next up for Houston, Victor Caratini. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pajes hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Cooper Hummel.
Is Cooper Hummel. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off for
sixth
the
inning.
Dodgers,
Tommy Edman at the
second
plate.
baseman, Tommy Edman.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In there at the knees. No balls, two strikes. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Foul ball. Brown throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Rojas
Ball one, no
up for the
strike.
3rd time and takes ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Astros 4. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Shea Whitcomb.
Nope, outside.
Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
No outs. Runner at first. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Gets the bunt down the right side. Freeman to Betts at second for 1. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Isaac Paredes will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Pickoff throw. Dubon dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one is upstairs.
1-0.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Astros 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian King.
Now pitching.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
74.
filthy, man. And one of the better
Brian
ones in the game,
King.
I'd say. Spin rate's very high,
Leading
and it just
off
breaks
for
a
the
ton.
Dodgers, designated hitter, Esteury Ruiz.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Fastball for a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Ryan Abreu, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away.
Oh, nothing
Now
too
batting,
fancy on the strikeout pitch
shortstop,
right there. Just a low 90s fastball,
back.
and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Betts takes low. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. King, a 6-1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that
one.
One down.
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Now the 0-1. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. In the air, left field. Hummel on the move towards the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And it's fouled away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Got all of that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Two outs. That one the other way. Wickham. That ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Anthony Banda.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Anthony Banda.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
That clips the corner.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Astros.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that drops in for a strike. And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Myers into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
1 out and a runner at second. Just missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. And that's in there at the knees. Myers on third with 2 out. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss there.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. So the Astros lead 1, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score.
Now pitching for Houston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Framber Valdez. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And here is Michael Conforto.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carried. On the warning track. And holds it in.
The catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one a little below the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They hold a 7-4 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Leading off for Houston, catcher Victor Caratini.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's outside. And they'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
Left fielder,
very
Cooper
gritty.
Hummel.
Man at first, Cooper Hummel now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a foul ball.
One and one.
Squirts away a little bit. Nobody out. Runner at first. And delivers outside. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And now 3-2. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now it's the second baseman, Shea Whitcomb. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
1 ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Fastball is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Next one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Caratini on second. Hummel on at first with nobody out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So bases all loaded up, and now here is Mauricio Dubon. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Fought off foul. And just misses with that one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off. So they're all loaded up. Slides, but he can't come up with it. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they trail by one.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And Dave Roberts is out of the dugout, and he's going to pull his closer, Tanner Scott, out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Strike one.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that's too high.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering way off the plate.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jose Altuve in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. Golden opportunity right here. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 86. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Trevino also getting ready. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is downstairs.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
So now 1 and 2. The Astros down to their final strike. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark, the red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.